small community in West Central Georgia. Graduated from Drake High School as a member of the National Honor Society. Attended Albany State College. Came to New Jersey. Attended Rutgers University. I joined the City Council in 1996. As a member of the City Council, I've been chairman of various ad hoc committees. I was the chairman of the ABC committee, where I went door to door and talked to these liquor and establishment owners. I tried to get some of the go-go bars zoned out of the community. Unfortunately, the City Council voted against that. Had they voted for that, some of the problems that we have now, we would not have. We had then, we would not have now. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I've also been chairman of the right now the cable committee. Comcast is trying to get another contract with the township, and I'm going to, this time as chairman, I'm going to make sure that the community and the members of the community get something out of Comcast Cablevision. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I'm telling you my qualifications because I've been on the council for 18 years. I've been there with Mayor Smith. I've fought against Mayor Smith. I have, above all else, stood up for the people and voted no. They try to say that I vote no, but I voted 85% of the time with my colleagues. The other 15%, I voted on your behalf because those things that they voted for, well, I felt were not right. I am telling you what my qualifications are. I am going to bring the new leadership to this town, and unlike some who come up here with phrases, because phrases ain't going to get it, what we need right now is real leadership from someone that you can trust. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you, Ms. Richard and NAACP, for allowing me to come here for this county forum. Born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. Went to Broadway Elementary, Broadway Junior High. Graduated from Morristown High with the Barringer up to my 11th grade year. Then moved out of Newark, went to Morristown, graduated, then enrolled to the United States Marine Corps. I served in Beirut, I served in Grenada. I had fire and battery under my control, or under my command rather, under the duration of the President of the United States, who had confidence in me. Came out, became a Morristown police officer, Morris County Sheriff, Essex County Sheriff, Northern State Prison. I was in the second class to open that place up. Left there, became a Newark police officer where I am now. True, I do not hold a command title or position. But it does not take a rocket scientist to know what's right and what's wrong. Leadership comes from within. My heart says do the right thing. Once again, I may not have all the answers. I have never served in a position of authority.
1 minute.
Thank you. But I do know people with the right knowledge that can serve. You don't have to be a micromanager in order to get things done. You just got to know how to pick the right people around you that know how to do things. People who got the will to want to do the right thing and know they're not going to compromise themselves or anybody else. I want for my brother the same thing I want for my family. My family's in the audience right there. I want the same quality of life that anybody in Milburn or anybody else can get. So if that means that I have to hold a particular position in order to run the township, then hey, you got your choice picked right here to do what you got to do. But I'm running May 13th for the position of mayor because I feel I can do the right thing for the right people, and I mean that's for everybody. I may not have the qualifications of cutting down trees or running the school board, and like I said, I'm not here to bash anyone. Let me make that very clear. I'm not here to bash anyone. I applaud these people for doing their job. I'm not one of those type of people that like to bash people on what they do.
Time.
Thank you.
Alright. Last again. Well, my qualifications. I was born and raised in Irvington. Born in Newark, South Israel, but raised in Irvington. I went to Newark Academy for high school. It's one of the top prep schools in the state. I went on to do as soon as I turned 18, I ran and won for a position as district leader, North Ward District 3, and I held that position for 4 years. As soon as I could get my working papers, I was in a political office. I started volunteering When I could, I was doing mailings, I was involved, I saw, I observed. So as soon as I could involve myself into the political realm, I did. When I came back from school, I got disheartened, I got disenfranchised, I feel like a lot of the young people, the young adults in Irvington feel like. Now, mind you, I haven't lived enough years to even compare to some of the experiences that some of this panel has had. But what I lack in qualifications, I make up for in passion and intelligence and innovation. We need to be able to have someone with vision. I see the mayor of Irvington as a PR position. It's public relations at its best. It's a position where you need someone who can not only speak, communicate, bring people together, but who has ideas that can touch both spectrums of the demographic we have in Irvington, which is very young families and a senior population. So we need someone who can join the two. My last qualification, I would say, this is a really big one, is I'm a problem solver. Currently, in my current position, I work in education. I work for the Essex Regional Educational Services Commission. And if you work in education, you understand the budget restraints, you understand some of the issues that are there.
Time.
But I do well with low budget.